So, starting off, we've got a pack of lean minced beef. And we've got some homegrown potatoes this time. These are Charlotte, second earlies. And we're going to chop them into nice little cubes. Then we've got some carrots, which we will be cutting into nice chunky pieces also. And then we're going to shell some more of his homegrown peas and chop up a few of those homegrown French beans as well. And mixed up with a few spices, it's going to make a really tasty meal. So I'll get this prep done and then I'll get back to you. So that's the carrots and potatoes done. And we've chopped the potatoes into little cubes. And we've done the same with those carrots. So we've got some really nice chunky pieces. And last, we've topped and tailed those French beans and cut them in half. And then I've chopped up a couple of medium onions into biggish squares. And we've podded all those homegrown peas. And that's all that prep done. So now we can move on to cooking the mince. So we'll get us pan on and add a couple of tablespoons of oil, not too much. And then we'll brown this mince off. So just keep giving it a turn until we get a nice bit of browning on it. And as that fat starts to come out, I always drain it off. And you'll hear it start to crackle, and that's just the sound that you want. So let's get those onions in. Then add about 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, a teaspoon of garlic granules. Give that a mix. You could also add chopped tomatoes to this if you wanted to. Now add 250 millilitres of beef stock. And a couple of cracks of salt. And then we're going to add a bit of brown sauce. That's going to give it more flavour. And a couple of splashes of Worcester sauce. Now put those carrots in. Those peas and beans are now done. Get them in. And then get those potatoes in. Now we know what volume we're at, we can add a little bit more beef stock. And I'm just going to spice this up a little bit with some paprika. You don't have to do this bit. That's going to add a bit more heat and a bit more colour. And we'll finish it off with a little shake of white pepper. Don't put too much of that in. So I'm going to let that simmer just for a few minutes. And that is now done. So you could eat that straight away or pop it in your slow cooker for later, entirely up to you.